The apocalypse didn't start with fire. It didn't start with war. It didn't even start with something as dramatic as aliens blowing up the White House. No, it started with a Tuesday. I woke up, and my reflection didn't move. Not like a delay, not like a funhouse mirror effect, just staring at me. The buildings outside were wrong, too tall, too thin, like someone had stretched reality just a little too far. Street signs hummed when I walked past, like they were whispering secrets in a language I couldn't understand. And the sky wasn't blue, it wasn't gray, it was something else, a color I had never seen before but somehow recognized. Like hearing a song you don't remember but you know all the words. That was day 1. Day 3, uneasy, detached tone. By day 3, reality had started to fall apart. Gravity, optional. Some people floated away, screaming into the sky. Others got stuck to the pavement, screaming just as loud. The moon was closer, too close, like it was watching. And the sun. There were 2 of them now. Day 5, dry humor, a little. Bitter by day 5. Most people were either dead, missing, or just broken. Not me, though. I had a plan. Well, plan is a strong word. More like a stolen shopping cart, a backpack full of stolen canned beans, and a shotgun I found in an abandoned church. Listen, the priest wasn't using it. Probably. The important thing was, I wasn't sticking around, because there was a rumor, a town, 500 miles east, a place where reality still worked, where people were still people, where the sky wasn't the color of a fever dream. So I started walking, just me, my cart, and the slowly crumbling rules of existence. Day 7, dry amusement. A few days in, things got weirder. The trees started talking, not whispering, just small talk. The ocean was now in the middle of Kansas, and it was pissed. I found a dog. The dog spoke perfect English. The dog was also an asshole. Day 10, mildly annoyed, resigned. Met a man with no eyes. He could still see me just fine. The sun made a weird noise today. I did not like it. The ground turned to liquid when I blinked. I blinked very carefully. Dog stole my last can of ravioli. I hate him. Day 15, flat deadpan. I found a cult. They worship a floating, screaming cube. The cube whispered my name, I whispered back. I regret whispering back. Day 20, more serious, uneasy. I found the edge of the world, not metaphorically, I mean literally. A jagged line where everything just stopped, like the world had run out of space. I stared into the void. The void. Stared back. Then it blinked. I did not stick around. Day 25. Calm but deeply wrong. I made it. The town. The safe place. No floating bodies. No monsters. No glitches in reality. Just people. Smiling. Too much smiling. Too perfect. I watched a woman burn her hand on a stove. No flinch. No pain. Just a big, frozen smile. I watched a man get hit by a car. His bones cracked like dead branches. He stood back up, legs twisted the wrong way, still walking, still smiling. Then, a little boy ran up to me. His eyes were too big, too empty. He grabbed my wrist, and his fingers just kept stretching, wrapping around my arm like vines. He leaned in and whispered, "You shouldn't be here." I ripped my hand away, and suddenly everyone was looking at me, still smiling, still wrong. That's when I knew. This wasn't a safe place. This was where reality came to die, and I had just walked right in.